what you're finding, for example, is that the inequitable funding of our schools have contributed, helped to contribute to schools not having the necessary resources.
Give me an example. Give me an example, a comparison, Mr. Malava.
All right. So let's look at a particular school in a particular area. Many of these schools, what you're finding, they get students of a particular type, and their literacy levels are below what their reading levels is not where it ought to be. Mm-hmm. Schools now have to respond in treating with these issues, in terms of doing the intervention, to get the students up to a particular level. If the schools don't have the resources to do this, then the intervention program will not be effective. And what you're finding is that many of our upgraded high schools have resource constraints. And what you're also finding as well is that many of these upgraded high schools are getting the students that are not where they are to do in terms of the literacy and numeracy. And that is where it ought to be treated with. At the primary level, it is also a major point of concern. Schools currently get, I believe, 2,500 per child at the primary level. This is woefully inadequate to treat with the resource constraints within our schools. Many of our teachers have to buy resources out of their own pockets to aid in the teaching and learning process. And we need to get to a point where we tackle the issues of inequitable funding, because in many instances it is holding back our